We got Big Meech getting out of the penitentiary. We got R. Kelly's daughter claiming ASA on him. Man, the world getting crazy, man. But y'all keep it locked right here on Strait Shoota Podcast. Y'all know I got you covered, all right? All right, welcome back, people. Welcome back. Y'all know what the business is. It's your boy Swift Dollars, and you tuned in to Strait Shoota Podcast, all right? You know what it is. This that one place that you know you can always come to where it's a safe place for unbiased opinions based on facts, all right? If you haven't done so, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and click that notification button. That way you be in the loop, all right, every time I do these news breaks to keep y'all in tune with what's going on with the streets and the culture, all right? All right, so first things first, we got your boy Kels back in the news again. So right now, apparently, R. Kelly's daughter, Buku Abai, is opening up about the impact her dad's alleged ASA had on her mental health. Now, I'm getting this from People's Magazine, all right? So according to People, in the new TVE network docuseries, R. Kelly's Karma, A Daughter's Journey, his 26-year-old daughter, Abi, claims Kelly molested her when she was around 8 years old and that the incident set off a domino effect of trauma that included multiple suicide attempts and a stay in the psychiatric hospital. Jesus Christ. Okay, so for a long time, and this is her quote, okay, and this is according again to People Magazine. That's where I'm getting this information from. So, she said that for a long time, I was in a really hard space mentally, and so I ended up in a mental hospital, a psych ward, whatever you want to call it, she says, because I hit a point in my life where multiple times I had tried to take my own life. Now that's some sad stuff, man. Lord have mercy. Abby, who was born Joanne Kelly, recalls reaching a breaking point while in the car on the way to school, crying and telling her mother, Andrea Kelly, she was not okay. That day, she called the hospital and she ended up checking me in, and I didn't leave, Abby says. I was there for about 2.5 weeks. I was on really hard suicide watch, and then for 2 to 3 months after that, I was in outpatient, basically. So I had to go there every day. The singer also recalls an incident in which she and Andrea, who was married to R. Kelly from 96 to 2009, went to Target together, and Andrea noticed her daughter's wrist had been cut. And she said that I just got to a point where I didn't care anymore. I didn't care if I lived or died. I didn't care about what happened to me. And this is all in the upcoming docuseries on the TVE network docuseries, R. Kelly's Karma, A Daughter's Journey. Now, I just want to say this, man. You know you got to be in terribly bad shape if you're in a place where your daughter is saying things like this about you. Now, we all know Kelly up the road from us in Butner, North Carolina, doing time in the penitentiary, where the Butner Federal Correctional Facility for like 30, 40 years or something like that. Some crazy, ridiculous number where we probably, honestly, won't see Kells on the streets again. And this will be shown on the new TVE network docuseries, R. Kelly's Karma, A Daughter's Journey. All right, so now we got street news, and in these YouTube streets, the streets is in an uproar right now because Big Meech, Demetrius Flannery, is on his way home from the penitentiary. Big shout out and a big round of applause for Big Meech for coming home after almost serving 20 years in the federal penitentiary. Many of you know Big Meech, and if you don't know Big Meech, if you was outside in between that 2002 to 2005 era, whether you was in the A or if you wasn't in the A, Big Meech and BMF was very influential to Atlanta rap culture, the streets. They had billboards up on the city, just doing it on a major level that the streets or the world never even seen before. You know what I'm saying? We all know the stories. They helped put on Young Jeezy, and the list goes on and on, helped to list a bunch of others, but BMF was basically a drug cartel. He was the head man, and according to Complex and other various reports, Big Meech was released from federal correctional institution in Coleman and transferred to the Miami Residential Reentry Management, RRM office in Miami, Florida, which means basically they transferred Big Meech to the halfway house. So apparently he's going to be a Florida resident when he gets out of the penitentiary, because when you get out of the federal penitentiary, they normally send you straight to the halfway house, and based upon your charges or whatever's going on, you may stay at the halfway house for a long time, or you may be able to go straight home to home confinement, or if you already got a crib or something laid out, you might not have to stay at the halfway house as long. But anyway, according to legal documents from the Federal Bureau of Prisons, Flannery is expected to be released on January 27th, 2026. That's basically saying from halfway house custody. I'm pretty sure he'll still be on federal parole or probation for about 5-10 years. Okay, so in a statement to TMZ, actually, Flannery's attorney, Brittany K. Barnett, said she was overjoyed by the news of his release and claimed he used his time in prison to focus on his personal growth and that the door is wide open for him to begin a new chapter in his life. Big round of applause for Big Meek. If he changed his life and turned his life around, he's about to get back out here into society. So I can only imagine what 50 Cent has planned with that new season of BMF. Now that Big Meech is home to give his actual input on that series about his life, I'm pretty sure that's going to do numbers and make plenty of bread. So shout out to them taking care of that and handling that business. So for our last segment of the day, which is the main topic of discussion for the night that we want to get into, is none other than Elon Musk. All right, y'all give a big round of applause for Elon Musk. He's been in the game a long time getting that big paper, you know what I'm saying? And now he's taking his game to the next level with his Tesla products. So the other day with his unveiling, we take a new look at the robo-taxi. We got a new robot coming from Tesla called the Optimus robot. The robot is estimated to be anywhere between 20,000 to 30,000. It teaches the kids, serves food, serves drinks, walks the dog, cuts the grass, dance, hold conversation, read your kids a bedtime story. So the other day he did an unveiling at the, I don't know what it was. Looked like he was in cyberspace or something. He pulled up, and in the robo-taxi, the joint ain't got no steering wheel, ain't got no pedals. But I'm going to go ahead and break this down this way. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all this video so that way we can see what it looks like firsthand. You know what I'm saying? This came from, well, I got the other footage, but we using the footage from USA Today. Big thank you and a big shout out to them. USA Today, Good Morning America. Let's make it work.
At Tesla's We Robot event in LA overnight, a glimpse at what could be the future of driving.
We have 50 fully autonomous cars here tonight.
CEO Elon Musk unveiling what he says is the company's first fully self-driving robo-taxi. The two-door cab with no steering wheel and no pedals is powered by AI and will cost around $30,000.
We'll see autonomous cars become 10 times safer than a human.
The new cars.
Now, do y'all believe that an autonomous car is 10 times safer than a human?
Lie.
Now, don't get it twisted. I'm old-fashioned. I'm from the era where we had the laminated license now, you know? But how do y'all drop that in the comments? Do y'all feel, I mean, you know, to my Tesla people out there and there are other people, do y'all really feel safe with a bunch of cars driving themselves out here and we relying on technology this serious to get us to A to B? Y'all put that in the comments and tell me what y'all think.
Is expected to hit the road by 2027. Musk also announcing a robo-van that can carry up to 20 people.
The future should look like the future. Now, can you imagine going down the streets and you see this coming towards you?
And that wasn't all.
So you can have your own personal R2-D2 C-3PO.
Check out Tesla humanoid robot Optimus.
It can do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids, it can walk your dog, mow your lawn.
It's the first product launch for Tesla since the Cybertruck was announced with a bang in 2019.
Oh my God.
Thursday's event marking a milestone for the automaker and Musk, whose self-driving dreams have been delayed by almost a decade. Today, Teslas with full self-driving capabilities still need a human in the driver's seat, ready to take the wheel if something goes wrong.
You must be fully attentive and have your hands on the wheel at all times while driving.
And even that tech is under scrutiny. Earlier this year, federal regulators said a critical safety gap in Tesla's self-driving systems contributed to at least 467 collisions.
All right, so we got 467 collisions. I don't know about y'all, but to me, that don't sound too safe. I think they still got a little bit more work they need to get done with, but let's continue on.
Including 14 deaths. Now Tesla's Taxi is veering the company into a lane with stiff competition.
It's just me and the steering wheel here.
Google's Waymo cars have now logged more than 22 million driverless miles across 4 cities. But Tesla already has the highest-selling EV in the world.
Let's get the party started.
And with its new ride, the company could go into overdrive.
All right, so that was the big dog Elon Musk with his unveil of his new Optimus robot as well as the new cyber taxi. Now, we just seen the numbers. It said 467 collisions so far with Tesla last year or so far, whatever. But now you're talking about having vans that hold up to 20 people flying up and down the road.
That's stupid, guys.
With nobody behind the wheel. And
Stop it. Y'all quit playing.
Nah, look, man, them numbers
That's stupid.
Those numbers ain't good enough yet. So if y'all want to take y'all chances with that, be my guest. Now, I'm all for technology, pushing it to the next level and this and that. But that right there, I'm scared of. So let me ask y'all this.
Use your common sense.
If you got a choice to catch a regular Uber or get in a van with 20 other people with no driver, just
That's
a computer.
Stupid, guys.
You know what I'm saying?
Use your common sense.
Is y'all really gonna do that? Anyway, man, I've been up here long enough, man. Like I said, man, if you haven't done so, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification button so that way you always be in the loop with your boy when I drop this content, all right? This Strait Shoota podcast. I'm your host, Swift Dollars. Get at your boy. We out.